Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel Pocket Physio Tips. So today we are going to be talking about one of the ways of management of stress, which is healthy dieting. Meanwhile, if you're new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. And feel free also to comment below and in the comment section and ask your questions, and I'll be willing to answer. And those who have subscribed, you are highly appreciated, and this is a moment of thank you. So today we're going to be talking about healthy dieting. You might be looking at this water and thinking, what is what I'm doing here today? Yes, it's one of the things we're going to be talking about. But first of all, I'll just ask you some few questions. What did you take today? What did you have for breakfast? And if you didn't have anything for breakfast, did you drink water? What did you have for lunch? And if you didn't have anything for lunch, did you drink enough water? And hopefully you will have something for dinner today and every other days. And even if you have nothing to eat, I hope you have water to drink, because water is very necessary and healthy for us to take in enough water. And permit me to fill my cup and have a drink. Cheers. Why should we drink water? Water is very important for a healthy living. It's also very important in digestion. Water is very important in our daily lives. And it's very alarming that we have water. Some people don't have water. I will not question that, and I won't ignore that fact. But I believe that as you are watching this video, you have water to drink. So why are you not having enough water to drink? And I believe you know the importance of water, which one is in digestion, and also you know the body content of water. The blood contains more of water than the red blood cells and platelets and every other thing it contains. So your body needs water to function. So today, ensure you take enough water. Now moving to another part of the healthy dieting, guys, about the food intake. So today I would encourage us to take more of healthy, natural food. If you're a vegetarian and you're focusing on the vegetables, that is wonderful. Then if you are on both sides, both you can take vegetables, you can take animal food, that is also beautiful. Animal food, I mean, is not taking what animals eat, but rather eating eggs, meat, fish, and or whatnot. Apart from that, the quantity of what you eat also is very important. Are you the kind of person that even when you are filled, you keep on going, you keep on taking in the food because it's very delicious? Remember, the amount your body needs is very important, and your body does not need to be overworked. When you eat and you are full, I think you should stop there. Don't be a glutton. So that's aside, we are going to be looking at the content of what we actually taking. So as I've talked about natural food, which we can look at the plants and the animal aspect of it, in place of water, what do you take in place of water? Some people have replaced water with something else which is dangerous for them. I don't know what it is for you, but I think you should have a thought about it. But if you have replaced something else with water, Well, I don't know what that is, but I don't think water should be replaced. But if you love something that is sugary, something that is sweet, something that is chilled, refreshing, water is also refreshing, but you know what I mean. I think you should also look at the natural aspect of it. For example, taking smoothie is healthy. Also, taking imagine you taking fresh coconut water, like you break it and you put it in the fridge, or maybe use ice to drink it. Imagine how refreshing that can be. I want you to be concerned. Like, I want you to be intentional about what you're taking into your system, and also you can also look at just eating the fruits just like it is. you know it's very beautiful that way. And if you want to, like, okay, let's some other healthy drinks that you can take, you could look towards yogurt. You could also look towards ice creams. You could make these things yourself and be and actually watch out for what you take into your system. Yeah, I think you should be intentional about what you eat. So, guys, that aside, we have talked about water, we have talked about food, we have talked about people replacing water with something else, just in quest of something different, something more refreshing, something, sweet. Yeah. So, and that aside, so we are going to be talking about those who neither take water, who neither take enough water, nor good food, those who neither take enough water nor good food. And these, we are going to be looking at people who take in toxins into their system in form of getting high, or being themselves, or maybe people who take substances that they think help them put things together. Things like smoking, things like drugs, it's still into your system, and things like alcohol, like dry gin, ogogoro. Yeah, that's what we call it in the part of the country where I come from. Yeah, ogogoro, or what's it called again? Yes, kai kai. People would take such things. Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't know what drives people into taking that, but people might start taking that due to depression, at times peer pressure, and maybe when you see people around you taking it. Apart from apart from peer pressure, maybe growing up in an environment where such is a norm. I might not know how to tell you to handle it right now, but I know that if you seek for help through the right means, like from the right professionals, I know they will direct you well on how to quit. But then I think we should look at the implications, and how much attention you should pay to this, and how much desire you should develop in quitting such toxin intakes. Yeah, toxin intakes. First of all, these things are not good for your health. They are not good for your system, your respiratory system, your whole system at large, your brain. For those who take drugs that make them high, they are not actually good, and these have this form a whole lot of comorbidities that might actually complicate your health in future as you age. And remember, Pocket Physio Tips is very concerned about you aging well and healthy. So, guys, if you take any of these substances or plan to take, or you are like in the midst of people who take these things, and you think you are having a second thought on whether to start taking it, or maybe you are depressed and you feel that this will help you out of depression, I think you should have a second thought, because there are so many things you can develop from just taking all this. Mental illness is one of them, cardiovascular illness, respiratory illness disorders. These things can complicate your health, and it can make you frail as you age. So, guys, today I hope you learned something from Pocket Physio Tips. I hope you got some tips on what to take and what not to take. And I hope you're encouraged to keep going if you're on the right track. So, In our next video, we are going to be looking at another aspect of management of stress. We talked about that in the previous video. So today we looked at one aspect of the management of stress, which is healthy dieting. And in the next video, we're going to be looking at another aspect. Thank you for watching to the end. Cheers once more.